Welcome to the Hard Knocks Football League PTGE owner here. All I ask for you to do is like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy this game.
A great matchup. Our game today showcases some of the biggest stars in the league, and I'm expecting some pretty impressive numbers to be posted today. We are moments away from what promises to be a close and exciting matchup. Let's get down to the field. Martin kicks it away. The kickoff is fielded. And down he goes. First and 10 for the offense. Receiver in motion. Steps into the pocket. Finds a receiver along the sideline. It's caught. That'll go for 9 yards. Second play of the drive. He hands it off to the right side. He's pulled down by McCray for the sack. That'll go for 9 yards. First and 10. He makes the toss. McCray makes the tackle. That'll bring up second down. The offense sets up with 3 receivers. Makes the throw. Tracked down that ball. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. 2 backs for the offense. Hand off to the left side. And he will be taken down. Tackle made by Adams. That's good for about 7 yards. The offense comes in on second down. 3 yards to go. Hike! QB fakes the handoff and takes it himself. McKnight takes him down. They'll lose 1 on the play. Seventh play of the drive. Outside handoff. And he's tackled. That will bring up fourth down. And out comes the field goal unit. The kick is up. And the kick is good. Drawing first blood today with that score. The offense lines up to kick it off. On the kickoff. The kickoff is fielded. He shakes off the tackler. Ripped to the ground. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Richardson steps back into the pocket. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. That gets us to second down. Second down. 7 yards to go. Richardson hands it off. Wrapped up, brought down. Terry with the tackle. Gain of 6 on the play. Third play of the drive. Player in motion to the right. Inside handoff. He's all wrapped up. Burns with the tackle. Gain of 1 on the play. First and 10. He'll pitch it off to the right side. And he's tackled. Short gain on the play. The offense comes in on second down. 7 yards to go. Hand off to Douglas. He's not going any further. That gets us to third down. Third down, 2 yards to go. Richardson steps back into the pocket. The pass is incomplete. The offense lines up to punt. He makes the punt. And the punt goes into the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 20. First and 10. Player in motion to the left. He makes the handoff. And he's tackled here. Gain of 6 on the play. The offense comes in on second down. Motion for the offense. Outside handoff. And the tackle is made. That's good for about 7 yards. Third play of the drive. Dropping back. QB with the play fake. The ball is out. He crosses the goal line. Touchdown! The kicking team sets up for the extra point. Here's the kick. And the kick is good. That will put them out front for now. Here comes the kicking team. The kick's away. The kickoff is fielded. He is picked up and brought down. First and 10 for the offense. Hand off to the right side. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. That will be good for about 6. Second down, 13 yards to go. Dropping back. And he can't get it off before being taken down for the sack. That'll bring up third down. Third down for the offense. 8 yards to go. Dropping back. Makes the throw over to the left side. Wrapped up, brought down. Lawson with the tackle. A nice pickup there by the offense. Drops back to pass. Finds the target. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. Second and 10. Player in motion to the right.
Go!
He gives it away. He'll be brought down up near the 50. That will bring up third down. The first quarter comes to an end. A close matchup so far today. The offense will operate from under center. Receiver in motion. Inside handoff. The tackle is made. That'll go for 9 yards. First down and 10 to go. Off tackle run to the outside. And he is tackled. That will bring up second down. Second down and 10 to go.
Go!
He hands it to the running back, and he is tackled. That will push them back 3 yards. Third down, 12 yards to go. There's a flag on the play. They're going to flag the defense for encroachment. They'll accept the penalty. Third down for the offense. 7 yards to go. Makes the handoff. Stopped before he could break free. Gain of 1 on the play. The kicking team sets up for a long field goal. The kick is up. And the kick runs out of gas before making it in. No good. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Richardson hands it off. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. That gets us to second down. Second down. Richardson hands it off. Wrapped up, brought down. Carey with the tackle. They'll lose 1 on the play. Third and long for the offense.
Go!
Richardson steps back into the pocket. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. The offense lines up to punt. The punt's away. He catches the punt. The tackle is made. First down and 10 to go. Hands it off. He drops the ball. He's not going any further. First down and 10 to go. Richardson steps back into the pocket. He sees a target over the middle of the field. It's caught. Wrestled to the ground by Quinn. Gain of 12 on the play. First and 10. Richardson steps back into the pocket. He'll make the throw short to the left side of the field. And down he goes. That's good for 10 yards. First and goal. He drops back into the pocket. He'll make the throw short to the... And he's in for the score! The offense sets up for the point after. Martin kicks it away. And the extra point is good. They'll extend their lead with that score. The offense lines up to kick it off. The kick is off. The kickoff is fielded. The tackle is made. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Dropping back. Finds a target. He grabs it out of the air. Gain of 10 on the play. Second play of the drive. He hands it off. Brought to the ground. Williamson with the tackle. That will keep the chains moving. A two-receiver set for the offense. Run to the right side. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. That will be good for about 1. Second down for the offense.
Go!
He steps back to pass. Tosses it over the middle of the field. Pass complete. Brought to the ground. Williamson with the tackle. Gain of 14 on the play. First and 10. He drops back to pass. Makes the short throw. And he'll step out of bounds near midfield. That will be good for about 1. Second down. 3 yards to go. He drops back to pass. And down he goes. That's a sack. Loss of 6 on the play. And the defense calls timeout. That will be their first of the half. A two-back set for the offense.
Go!
Tosses the ball. He pulls it in. And he's immediately brought down. That's good for about 7 yards. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. The offense sets up to punt one away. Nelson boots it away. He'll field the punt. He's put to the turf. First and 10 for the offense.
Go!
Richardson steps back into the pocket. Ball's on a string. Hardy got it. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. A nice pickup there by the offense. First and 10. Richardson steps back into the pocket. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. Second and 10. Richardson steps back into the pocket. Interception! The tackle is made. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Flag on the play. Lobs one into the air. And the tackle is made. We'll see if that holds up after the penalty. The defense looks to have lined up offside, and they'll keep the play instead of taking the penalty. Gain of 15. Second play of the drive.
Sit
He
up.
steps back to pass. He pulls it in, and he's immediately brought down. Gain of 11. The offense lines up on first and goal.
Hike.
Dropping back. He makes the throw. He snags it out of the air. Touchdown! The kicking team lines up for the PAT.
Sit up.
Here's the kick. And it's good. They'll recover some ground with that score. And onto the field comes the kicking team. He boots it away. He'll field the kickoff. Tackled after returning it up near the 25-yard line. First down and 10 to go.
Strike.
He finds a target up near the 40. Tipped away and incomplete. Second and 10 for the offense. He drops back. Tosses it over the middle of the field. Pass complete. And the tackle will be made by James. A huge pickup there by the offense. And the offense calls timeout. That will be their second timeout. First and 10 for the offense.
Go.
Richardson on the throw. And the pass is incomplete. Second and 10. Richardson steps back into the pocket. And the ball is batted down. The defense sets up in a dime set.
Strike.
Hand off to Baker. And the tackle is made. That will bring up fourth down. And the offense will call a timeout here. That will be their last timeout. Operating from under center. Richardson steps back into the pocket. And it's intercepted. And that's as far as he'll make it. They'll come up short on fourth down, and the defense will take over. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. He drops back into the pocket. A flag on the play, and down he goes. That's a sack. Let's see how the penalty affects that play. This is going to be defensive holding. They'll accept the penalty. First and 10. Dropping back. Throws the ball. And the ball is batted down. Second down and 10 to go. Steps into the pocket. And he inhales that pass. And he's tackled. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. And the offense will call a timeout here. That will be their first. The offense will operate from the gun. Steps into the pocket. Throws one. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete. Second down and 10 to go. QB back to pass. He makes the throw down near the 15. He makes the reception. Wrapped up, brought down. Lawson with the tackle. Gain of 17. The offense will use a timeout here. They will have one remaining timeout. Sixth play of the drive. He steps back to pass. Tosses a pass. Complete. And he's in for the score. The offense sets up for the point after.
Select.
It's up. And the extra point is good. They will pull ahead with that score. The kicking team set up to boot it away. He'll boot this one deep into the end zone. He catches the kickoff. Breaks away from the first defender. Tackled after returning it up near the 25-yard line. First and 10. QB back to pass. Caught by Samuels. Wrestled to the ground by Quinn. The second quarter comes to a close. A tight race so far today. The kicking team set up to boot it away. He kicks it deep. He catches the kickoff. And he's brought down after taking the kick up near the 20-yard line. First and 10 for the offense. Richardson steps back into the pocket. Makes the throw to the middle of the field. Falls on a string. Hardy got it. That's the end of that play. Good enough for a first down. First and 10. They'll send a player in motion. Richardson will hand this one off. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. That'll be good for about 2. Second down, 2 yards to go.
Hike.
Richardson will hand this one off. And he's tackled. That'll bring up third down. Third down for the offense. Just 1 yard to go. Motion right.
Set hike.
He'll fake it to the back and keep it on the designed run. He'll slide safely to the ground. That will go for about 5 yards. A nickel set for the defense. Richardson hands it off. And the tackle will be made by James. Gain of 13.
Hike.
Richardson will hand this one off. And he's tackled up near the line of scrimmage. Small gain on the play. The offense comes in on second down. 2 yards to go.
Go.
Richardson steps back into the pocket. He's got a wide open receiver downfield. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Third down, 2 yards to go.
Go.
QB with the play fake. Breaks free from the first tackle, and he's tackled. That'll go for 9 yards. First down and 10 to go.
Set hut.
Hand off to Baker. And he's brought down before making it too far. That will be good for about 1. Second down. Hand off to Baker. And he'll be tackled near the line. Gain of 1 on the play. Third down.
Go!
The runner takes it outside. He's taken down, tackled by Terry. Gain of 1 on the play. The offense lines up to kick the field goal. Martin kicks it away. And it sails through. The kicking team set up to boot it away. Martin kicks it away. The kickoff is fielded. He's put to the turf. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Motion left. Dropping back. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. That will bring up second down. Second and 10 for the offense.
Hike!
QB fakes the handoff and takes it himself. McKnight takes him down. That will bring up third down. Third down. Steps into the pocket. Fakes the handoff and looks to pass. And the ball is batted down. The offense lines up to punt.
Hike!
The punt's away. The punt is fielded. Breaking away from the defender. And the tackle is made. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Inside handoff. Tackle by Quinn. That will bring up second down. The offense will operate from the gun.
Go!
Richardson will hand this one off. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. There's a flag on the play. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. It looks like they're going to call a face mask on that play. They'll accept the penalty. First and 10 for the offense. He drops back into the pocket. Missed tackle on the defense. He's hit hard and taken down in the backfield. That gets us to second down. Second down.
Go!
He hands it to the runner. And the tackle will be made by James. That'll bring up third down. Third down. 7 yards to go. Receiver in motion. Richardson steps back into the pocket. Throws one. He makes the reception. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. That's good for about 7 yards. The offense lines up to punt. The punt's away. The punt will sail into the end zone for a touchback. First down and 10 to go. He gives it to the runner on the right side. He's pulled down by McCray for the sack. Gain of 9 on the play. That marks the end of the third quarter. Both teams all knotted up so far. Second down for the offense. Just 1 yard to go. He drops back to pass. Tosses it off to the right side of the field. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. The offense lines up on third and short. He gives it to the runner on the right side. Brought down up near the line of scrimmage. They'll pick up a couple yards there. First and 10 for the offense.
Hike!
On the handoff. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. They'll lose 1 on the play. Second down for the offense. 11 yards to go. It'll be a run to the left side. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. They'll lose 1 on the play. Sixth play of the drive. Motion for the offense.
Go!
He drops back into the pocket. And he's hit right away and taken down. A huge pickup there by the offense. Operating out of the pistol. Hand off to the left side. Sheds off the first tackle. And he's tackled. That's good for about 7 yards. Hands it off to the left side. McCray makes the tackle. That will be good enough to move the chains. Ninth play of the drive. Player in motion.
Go!
Hand off to the left side. He's tackled. That's good for a gain of 4. The offense comes in on second down. 15 yards to go.
Tonight.
He stretches the handoff to the outside. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. They'll pick up a couple yards here. The offense will operate from the gun. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. And out comes the field goal unit. Here's the kick. And it's good. That score puts them ahead for now. The kicking team set up to boot it away. The kick is off. He fields the kickoff. And he's tackled. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. They'll send a player in motion.
Hike.
Richardson will hand this one off. He is picked up and brought down. That's good for a gain of 4. The offense sets up with 2 backs. QB back to pass. Tosses a pass. He makes the catch. He'll be brought down up near the 50. That will keep the chains moving. First and 10. Richardson steps back into the pocket. Makes the throw at the sideline. The catch is made. He crosses the goal line. Touchdown! They'll opt for the single-point attempt here.
Sit up.
Martin kicks it away. And it sails through. That score puts them ahead for now. And onto the field comes the kicking team. Martin kicks it away. The kickoff is fielded. And he's tackled here. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive.
Sit up.
He makes the handoff to the outside. McKnight takes him down. That'll bring up second down. Second play of the drive.
Go.
Off tackle run to the outside. The ball is out. And he's wrestled to the ground. First and 10 for the offense. Player in motion.
Sit hike.
Richardson hands it off. And the tackle will be made by Roberts. Short gain of 2. Second down. 2 yards to go. He hands it to the runner. And the tackle will be made by Perry. That'll cost them a couple yards. Third and 10. Richardson steps back into the pocket. And Olsen hauls it in. And he will be taken down. Tackle made by Burns. Gain of 13. Fourth play of the drive.
Go.
Richardson steps back into the pocket. Looking for a receiver in the... He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown! They're setting up for the extra point. Martin kicks it away. And the extra point is good. They'll widen the gap a bit with that score. The offense lines up to kick it off. Martin kicks it away. The kickoff is caught. And the tackle is made. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. He drops back to pass. Tipped away and incomplete. 2nd and 10 for the offense. QB back to pass. And he snagged it. And the tackle will be made by Lawson. That'll be good for a 1st down. The offense calls a timeout. That will be their first. 1st and 10.
Go.
Steps into the pocket. Tosses it over to... Intercepted! He safely steps out of bounds. First down and 10 to go. Left side handoff. And he'll be tackled near the line. That gets us to 2nd down. The defense will use a timeout here. They'll have just 1 remaining. 2nd down. Toss outside to the runner. He'll be tackled near the 45. That will push them back 3 yards. The defense will use a timeout here. That will be their last of the half. 3rd down. They'll send a player in motion. Richardson hands it off. And he's tackled. Gain of 6 on the play. The punt team takes the field. He punts it away. And the punt will land out of bounds. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. He drops back into the pocket. And it's picked off by the defense. And he is tackled. The offense looks to get things going here on 1st down. And they'll take a knee here to run down the clock. Second play of the drive. Well, that will wrap things up for us today. For everyone here at Axis Football, I'm Andy McNamara, and we'll see you next time.